Dear all, in this video, I am going to discuss about our third video in this module 2. What is there in that video, in this explanation? Implement basic connectivity. The first video of this model we have discussed about iOS navigation. Second video we have discussed about how to make the basic switch settings we have discussed. The third, in this video, we are going to discuss about how to make connectivity point. That is to verify the connections we are going to discuss in this video. Okay, that is called packet tracer activity 2.7.6. So if you open NetAcad account, if you go to that account, then you will have this one. Okay, that is go there 2.7.6, this one, this 2.7, just download it. Now you will have the already I have downloaded. I'll open the program. Just I'll minimize this one. I'll open where here already I have downloaded. Okay, right, it's opening that Cisco Packet Tracer. It's take little bit time, so just be patient, it will open. Now it's opening. Okay, so now here what we are going to do, we are going to give that all that IP addresses, these are all. So just give the name first, enter your email address, enter. Now make it doc. So same topology, we are going to give the IP address. These are all settings we are going to do for this topology. Okay, fine. We will start one by one. So it is still in the orange color. You make fast forward, it will keep green color. Okay. So what is the objective? Perform the basic configuration on S1, where this is S1 and this is S2, and configure the PCs. There are two PCs, these two PCs, and configure the switch management interfaces. This interface, this one interface, this is another interface. Interface means connection between the two ends. That is it. So this is the three part. We will do one by one. There are some background also given. Just read it. Okay. The first one is perform basic configuration on switch 1 and switch 2. We are going to do some configuration on basic configuration on switch 1 and switch 2. So now the step 1, configure the switch 1 with host name. You remember in our previous video activity 2.5.5, we have completed that how to give the host name, then how to give the console password, how to give the privilege password, all we have completed. And in the banner also we have completed, and also how to save, everything we have completed. Anyway, we will do one more time now. Okay, now I'm going to do the step 1. Just click the S1. Okay, just press enter. Now enable. Okay, now currently you are in which mode? User execution mode. Enable, right? En tab key, don't forget it. So you will get the full command, enter. Now after that, now currently we are in privilege mode. Now we have to log into the global configuration mode. Okay, configure, enter, press enter. Now currently we are in which mode? Global configuration mode. Now here we have to enter the host name. Now I am going to enter the host, HOS, tab key S1, enter. Okay, now say just meantime, if you want to check that percentage, you can see currently how much percentage, 4%. See, increase the 4%. See, even if you want, I can move this side. Okay, now the 4% now what is the host name is we have entered for S1. Similarly we have to do S2 as well. First let me complete S1, then I will move to the S2. Okay, now first is host name is completed. Now after that, what is the correct command? Configure the host name, then give the console password. Now line li tab key console con tab key console 0 password. Now what is the password? They mentioned Cisco. Copy this one. Okay, copy and come here, paste it. Okay, is the space? Don't give the space. Cisco, enter it. See, the percentage increase 9 now. Now what is the next command? To make enable, make it a login. Okay, now first one is, this one is console password is completed. Now we have to give the privilege password. So we have to enter privilege password again, exit. So only line, that is called the exit, enable, secret, password. Sorry, enable password. And which password? This password class. There are two password class. This is done. Then another one is which password? Then that is enable. Sorry, enable secret. The password is class. Right? There are two password is entered. Whether you have yes, it's already we have entered. No need to re-enter. It is telling. So it is done. Okay. Now meantime you want to check the result, you can check it out. Okay, see, password is entered, enables all we have entered for this one, for S1. Still we have to do these are all. We have completed only this portion only. See the green color. Okay, close this one. Now go back to the where, and which one we have completed. Yeah, and see it reached 18%. So this is completed for S1. Now verify the password. We have to verify the password. What we have to do? Exit, exit. Now it is asking, the first password is Cisco, then enable. Second password is class. Now password is going. Now it's perfect. Now we have to give that banner. They said use appropriate banner for the to warn unauthorized access the following text in the example. So for that, where we have to go? Configure terminal. Now banner, ban, press a tab key, MOTD, message of the day. They said use this following example. So we are going to copy this one. Just copy, come back, use hash, paste it. Done. Yes. Now banner is also completed. Okay. Now if you want to check the banner is completed or not, go there, see banner is completed. You see the thick green color. Okay. Close. Now come down. Now you see the percentage. Now reach to 22. Now what is this one? Now the still we are in the S1 only. Save the configuration, that NVRAM. What is the save the configuration? For that what we have to do? We have to go back to that our privilege mode. End. So now we are in that privilege mode. From that configuration mode we have moved to what is that your privilege mode. Now copy, running config, startup config. Done. Alhamdulillah, now reach to 27. Now what is that? We have completed for S1. Still we didn't start with the S2. Okay, which would you like to sorry, that is the first one is completed. Now we will move to the S2. That repeat the step 1 to 5 for S2. What is S2? Now I will minimize or I will close this one. I will click S2 now. Click S2. Same step I am going to follow. Press enter. Enable. Configure terminal. Okay. Host name S2. Before S1, now S2. S2. Now see the percentage 31. Now password we have to give. Line console 0 password Cisco. The first password they mentioned that Cisco. Am I right? Cisco. Enter. Login. Now we are going to give that next which password? Now that is called privilege password. Exit. Enable. Secret. The password is called what? Class. Class. Okay. Now this is, see the percentage 45. Now two password is entered. We have to verify the password. Yes. Exit. Exit. Now asking the password. What is the password first? Cisco. And enable. Second password is class. Okay. Now first password is, second password is class. Now we have to use the banner. So what is the banner? Now again we have to go to the configure terminal. BANN MOTD hash Where is the hash is there? The hash is there in the keyboard 3. Okay. Copy this one. I'm going to copy this. Go there. Paste. Sorry. Paste it. Hash. Done. Now see that percentage, 50 percentage. Can we check that is completed or not? Yes, see, this is done, all done. How we done it for this one? Still startup config we didn't do, so it is not coming. Okay. Now we'll do the startup. See, startup config is still cross mark. Okay. Go to that S2 again. Now what they said here, they said as per 125. This is the, we have to 4 also, we have to do the save the file and copy running config, startup config. Okay, I'm not typing and just type the first 3 letters or 4 letters, press the tab key, the full word will come. Now done. So what we have to done? The part 1 we have successfully completed. Now we'll move to the part 2. What is the part 2? Configure the PCs. What is the configure the PCs? Each and every PC we have to give the IP address as we discussed in the class. Okay. Configure the both PCs with the IP address. So what is the, this is the PC1 and PC2. Now first we will complete the PC1, then we will move to the PC2. Click the PC1. Okay, what they said, click the PC1, then click desktop tab. They mentioned click the desktop. Where is the, this is the desktop tab. In the desktop tab, click IP configuration. They mentioned click the IP configuration. Now in that addressing table, you can see IP address for the PC1 addressing. Where is the addressing table? This is the addressing table. In that addressing table, they mention that, see the addressing 192.168.1.1 and the subnet mask 255.255. Enter this information, the IP configuration. Okay, just click IP configuration. What is the value? Enter PC1. This is the PC1. Okay, the PC1 we have to enter. What is the value? IP address. This is the IP address 192.168.1.1. Now subnet mask, if you click here, the second one, subnet mask, automatically it will come. So what is this IP address? These are all we will discuss in the later in detail. Now currently what you should understand, each and every computer we should have to give a IP address. That is called unique number for each and every IP address. Then only we can easily identify that is it is connected with the network or not. Okay, as we already discussed in the detail in our class. So IPv4, now it's done. What is the PC1 is completed. Similarly PC2, click the PC2 IP configuration. What is the address here? PC2, this is the address. So 192.168.1.2. Now subnet mask is given. Close. Now PC1, PC2 both completed. Okay. Now this is what we have done. So come here. The part 2. The part 2, this is done and this is done. Okay. All done. Then part 2, step 1 completed. Now we are going to test the connectivity. So now we are going to use the test the connectivity to the switch. From here to here, we are going to check. From here to here, we are going to check. Either the connection is, even though it is showing the green color, we are going to check if the connection is there or not. For that, what we are going to use the command, we are going to use one special command called ping, where we should enter this ping command. Open, click the PC1, close the IP configuration window and click the desktop tab, click the command prompt. That's very, very important. Click the command prompt. Click the PC0, right? And IP already closed. Click the command prompt, right? Here we are going to use the command ping. The type, this is the command ping. What is this one? 192.168.253. This is called the switch one IP address. Are we given that IP address? No, still we didn't give, but we are trying either it is coming or not, because it is showing green color. We are trying it is coming or not. If not come, there is some issue. If it is coming, there is some issue. Both are issue is there, because still we didn't give the IP address. We will check 192.168.2.253. Are we getting the output? It should not. See, request timed out. It means that why regarding still we didn't give the IP address to the switch. Okay, now come to the point. Okay, now come here, minimize. See how many times will come. It will come 4 times. Then it will see 4 times it will come automatically. So 100% is a loss. It means that there is no packet is forwarded from PC1 to switch S1. Okay, fine. For that, what we have to do? So we have to give the configure the switch as well. For that, where is the procedure? Here, configure the switch management. Configure the switch management. We have to do that. How to configure the switch? First, we have to configure the switch 1. Then similarly, we have to do the switch 2. The switch configuration is little bit different as we discussed in our class. Okay, because that all the switches by default it is controlled through VLAN, that is called virtual LAN. All the switches, that is a default configuration on the switch controlled through VLAN, so that we through the VLAN we are going to configure the what is that, the switches. How to do that? Click the PC1, close this one, go to that terminal. So we have to go to the terminal, but don't do here in the CLI command, not from here. Okay, that is go to the switch 1. We are going to give that switch configuration. Go to the switch 1 and now configure terminal. Now here the word is how we are going to give that which this interface we are going to configure. This interface we are going to give IP address to this interface. Okay, so now interface VLAN 1, right? Interface VLAN 1, don't forget it. Okay, space is important here, also space is important. Enter. Now currently we are in interface mode. Okay, now give the IP address. IP space address space. Now what is the address is given for the switch 1? This is the address. Okay, 192.168.1.253 space, then this subnet mask. So enter the subnet mask 258.258.258.258.0. Everything we have to do it through the command prompt. That's very important. Okay, IP address is given. Now, so now what is the next step? Come down, as they mentioned that IP address given. What is the one special command is given here? No shutdown, as we discussed in our class. So no shutdown means when you give the no shutdown means now you are going to make enable. So if you are not give that command no shutdown, what will happen? Your interface so will not be activated. You have to make enable with the help of the no shutdown. The no shutdown command is going to make active state for your interface. Which interface? This is interface. Okay, make active. So no shutdown. No shutdown means make enable. Enter. Now see state up. Okay, before it was down, now it is up. Now it's completed. Now which one is completed? For switch 1. Now similarly we have to do yes switch 2. Click switch 2. Go to the configure terminal. Okay, sorry, configure terminal. Okay, now what is the switch 2 address? Same interface VLAN 1 IP address. Now what is the address? 192.168.1.254 space 258.258.258.0. Now IP address is given. Then what is the next step? No shutdown. Now make it enable. Now all done. As they mentioned here, that's part 2 that is completed. That is your interface, the PC1, PC2, sorry, the switch 1, switch 2 configuration is done. Shall we check that ping command now? Verify the communication, that go to the where we want to go. Now, sorry, why it's coming like this? Okay, make it small. I'll open this one. This one, and a command prompt. Now same ping. What is that? From the PC1. From the PC1, I'm going to check it is connection is there or not. S1. What is the S1 IP address? Already we have entered. Where is available? This is the S1 IP address. Okay, already we have used. Right click, copy, come here, paste it, enter it. See, now it should show the ping. Replay should come. See that replay. Why it's the first time it's replay is time? Because it is root establish happen time. Okay, so see that now replay is coming. Then make it one more time. Then use that up arrow key in your keyboard. You no need type again. Okay, see the replay. It means that 0% love. All the packets, whatever packet was sending here, it will reset. You want to check it from your PC to S2? Yes. Click the PC2, go to the command prompt, ping. What is this IP address we have given? I think 192.168.1.254. Right? It's supposed to come. It should come. Okay? See, replay. You got my point? Again, same. If you want to repeat again, now that is 0% loss. It's perfect. Is it communication is there between PC1 to S2? Here we verified, here we verified. What about from PC1 to S2? If its communication is there, yes, of course, its communication will be there. Can we check it out from the PC1? Ping 192.168.1.254. 254, S2. Right? We'll check it out. It should come output. See the replay. It means that this network topology is perfect. Okay, it is correct. Is it for what about from PC to S1? Yes, that is also will come. Okay, so all done. Then PC1, PC2, all that is configuration also completed. Now we have to finally save that command R1 R2 because now you change something. Okay, now better to save it. Press end. Okay, again copy, running config, startup config, save. It's all done. Okay, similarly go to that S2 and copy, running config, startup config. Yes, done. So can we check the check result? Now you see all it's green. There is no cross mark now. If you see the percentage of completion, 100%. All done. Okay. So this is for your exercise number 2.7.6. Okay. All the best.